So we got to turn our attention now to the Gridiron and Panthers training camp, which, Colin, we know has been underway throughout the week. And they had a light day of training camp, but it's going to be pretty hot tomorrow when practice goes off.
It is. It's going to be very hot, 100 degrees or so. It's nice they're not in pads just yet. It sounds like today was kind of a light walkthrough, but the mood, hopefully, was jovial. A lot of guys obviously like a day in between some of those regular scheduled training. And I know Danielle Stein is talking a little bit more about how these guys have bonded. I know on social media, Joe Burrow is going crazy, Danielle, about his response to having a boat out on the water, saying it only takes about 45 minutes and he's done with the boat. But apparently there's a different discussion about the boat and how guys are bonding with the Panthers. So let's center it on around that.
We've been hearing some stories about how some of the position groups within the Panthers team have been bonding off the field this offseason. We heard the O-line playing some pickup basketball games, and Adam Thielen also putting on his camp counselor hat and hosting a retreat back in Minnesota for the receivers and Bryce Young. Thielen is about 10 years older than most of the receiving corps, so this was a perfect chance to bond. Adam hosted the receivers at his house back in Minnesota, including rookies T-Mac and Jimmy Horn Jr. for a few days of football drills led by Bryce Young and getting on the same page with their quarterback before training camp even began.
Just help you bond and trust each other. And that stuff carries over into games, right? Because when things get stressful, when things get tough, you got to be able to trust your teammates. You got to be able to understand them. Coming in to training camp now, you just have a little bit more comfortability with that group and who you're around every day.
Now, if the guys were going all the way to Minnesota, it wasn't just going to be all about football. Adam took the group out on the boat for some wake surfing and swimming in the lake. Xavier Leggett pushing his own personal boundaries, getting in the water, and of course cracking up the whole group while he was at it. A trip like this keeps veteran and Thielen rejuvenated.
I think I probably had the most fun of everybody just because being able to kind of be in that role, to be able to just have guys at the house, to be able to kind of have guys where I'm from, and just kind of do some of those things that I've always really enjoyed, and just getting them together. So we had a great time. That was just kind of laid back, getting to know each other on a different level, and really just enjoying time together, doing maybe some things that are out of some people's comfort level.
Now, a pretty cool note, the field that this group was training at in Minnesota was actually the high school field of Adam Thielen's wife. She had played high school soccer and won a number of state titles on that field, to which Adam said, "We hope that some of that championship mentality is going to rub off on us." With the Panthers, Danielle Stein, WCNC Charlotte.